Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Aura Brawl. We're playing some Mengsk today. Let's get right to it. So, Mengsk got hit with a few nerfs here. So Zerglings are now 20 minerals. They used to be 15 for frame of reference, so they got 30% more expensive. That being said, they're still pretty good. 20 minerals here. So Brawl modifiers, we have Hallowed ground here, we have Aura, which I'll pick in a moment, and we also have Bountiful, so we have a lot more resources to work with, which is always fun. Put my missile turret down here, so I've got my extra healthy Zerglings here. Please give me life. We got life. It's over, boys. But I am against Warzone, so Warzone's gonna try and stun me, but you know what? 250 HP Centurions meet, I think it's like 60 health Zerglings? 80 health Zerglings. Yes, 80 health Zerglings. Game over, boys. Checkmate. Yeah, he's stunning them pretty nicely, but so basically with life, what I'm gonna do is probably just buy a bunch of shock divisions and just have more Zerglings. Maybe I'll have a flame boy or two. Yeah, I'll have a flame boy or two. You know what? Probably just have him pull up a little bit later to the fight. So Mengsk's boys also got 5 minerals more expensive. The other upgrades haven't changed. So that's like really the only like the nerf to the boys I think makes sense. Nerf to the Lings I think makes sense, but the nerf to the Lings is a pretty big hit. It's like really expensive now to buy Lings comparatively. You know, you could basically for every 3 Lings I guess you buy now could have bought you a 4th Ling in the past. But now you would only get the 3 because they're like 60 minerals, right? Yeah, 60 minerals now buys you 3 Lings. Before it would buy you 4 Lings, you know? Yeah, we got some flame boys here, so flame boys should make quick work of. Yeah, Centurions are gonna go down here. Stalker's gonna go down here. Warzone's not really gonna stand much of a chance, and she got wiped. I can actually get 190 health flame boys, but I think that's a little excessive. I'm just gonna go tier 2, grab some shock divisions. Shock divisions got 25 minerals more expensive, which honestly at the end of the day really doesn't really do too much, I would think. Yes, it costs more for the shock divisions to level up as well, but that's, you know, grand scheme of things, not really a big problem. Ultras got 10% more expensive. They used to be 250, now they're 275. And yeah, nerf to the front lines I think is definitely valid. Like, it makes Mengsk have a lot more valid weaknesses, I think. Before he was just overall like a little bit too strong, I would say. Or he had the potential just to be super strong, right? Simply because if he had a decent enough front line, or the front line was thick enough, he could do whatever he wanted, really. And yeah, okay. Is one of my allies not putting something down? What's happening? Okay, we've got a Nova putting down just pure units. Let's get the Neosteel 405 frame here. I'm gonna put down this right here. I'm gonna need some tanks here. Probably some Lings. But yeah, extra range here. Okay, so we got Rainer. So Rainer Warzone means I'll have to deal with some air units at some point. So I'll just fill that up here. I think I'm gonna save up some tanks. I'm gonna probably put my tanks right here in the Hallowed Assault here. I don't know how. I'm put them back a little bit further. Now the thing is, do I want a tank right now or do I want more gas? I want more gas. Let's go. More gas, boys. You always need more gas. Okay, there we go. Put down some more Lings here. There we go. By the way, guys, if you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, be sure to watch this video until the end to see how this game is going to play out. Because, you know, honestly, I have no idea how this game is going to play out. Maybe it's going to be a nice long game. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be a very short game. Who knows? But we'll have to see here. By the looks of it, though, it's definitely not going to be a short game. Probably not, at least. I don't know. It's looking like it's going to be a decently long game here. I'm dropping a little scan. I don't know if Warzone's going to go air against me. I'm probably going to have to get at least a shock division, just for the sake of having something to clean up the ground units here. Just having something to help my allies stack. There's a bunch of ghosts here, but the ghosts are sniping my Lings, which is great. Because my Nova has units that you don't really want to get sniped. Now I'm going to save up for some tanks. Yeah. By the way, guys, I have finally decided to make a Patreon. You're going to want to witness some time. Yes, sir. I've decided I'm going to make a Patreon account. At the current filming of this video, I haven't made one yet. But I'm like, I should try and make one. And really, it's just like, I guess it's just like me giving you guys an avenue to support the channel in a small way, or in whatever way you guys are comfortable with. I'm probably not going to set the amounts to be too high, because I want to make it so it's accessible, so that if you guys would like to support me, that's open on the table. I'm probably just going to set something like I don't know, $3, $5. Probably not going to have anything more than that. I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me some inputs on that. If some of you guys are open to something more, like, let me know. But I'm probably just gonna keep it like either $3 and $5, probably nothing more. Because at the end of the day, I'm probably just gonna end up just the system is probably just like, I'll just give you guys a shout out for supporting the channel at the end of the video. That'll probably be it. Although I am on the lookout for like some cool things and ideas and content that I can release, like for patrons, specific. I was considering, I think, like I talked about this in the tier list. I was considering, like, what if I, like, you know, had like explicit versions of my thumbnails, because you guys know the Nova thumbnails. But I realized, like, that wouldn't make any sense because it's not my art at the end of the day, right? So it's not it's not my place to be distributing that stuff, you know. I'll probably share it in the Discord though. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know how that's supposed to be regulated, but yeah. Something tells me that's not a good idea, but yeah. Anyways, looks like we're getting overrun by like an absolute horde of like literally everything. So we'll probably lose our bunker here. We're probably gonna need more shock divisions. Maybe. We're gonna need some stealth detection here. Definitely gonna need some more. Yeah, we're definitely need some more detection here. We got some Marines here shooting my tank. Our Nova Tychus is. I think our Tychus is doing his best here. I'm gonna probably buy another tank. I don't have attack speed. Attack speed would be really nice for my tanks. Could probably use some boys, but for now I'm gonna try and buy some tanks, especially because we're pushed in onto our base. I think it's fine. Like to just go like lings and boys, because like my lings have so much more health that it's just like it's just fine. Like we have 80 health. Like the fire bat's gonna take forever to kill him. They might as well be baby zealots at this point with the 80 health. And my shock division's like just on this side, so it stacks perfectly with Nova's tanks, because Nova's tanks are on this side. I guess Nova has some tanks on this side as well. There's a Nux that is still alive. Like, Nux is dishing out huge amounts of damage, because I think he has maximum cooldown reduction or something like that. Tychus definitely has some sort of cooldown reduction, because his Nux is casting them spells like nothing. I don't know where his hero is. Where's his hero? Is this him? Oh, he's got time. Yep, he's got that cooldown reduction. So I am gonna put down some boys here. Oh my god, they're so pricey now. 45 minerals. Not really that pricey. It's like a what, 12% increase in price? Yeah, 40 plus 5 minerals. Yeah. But yeah, after those boys get their LMGs, I'm gonna get more shock divisions. At the end of the day, shock divisions are what's gonna win us the game. In the fact that we have to like siege up and fight and stuff. Oh, that's a lot of oracles. Well, maybe I'll have to second guess that. Although LMG boys just tear apart oracles, especially if they're focused attacking Vega. Vega's not going to die to an oracle or a squadron of oracles anytime soon. There we go. We got a little baby lag there. Look at that huge... Wait, Vega just stealing that Hellbat Ranger. I don't know why this Nova went so many Marines. I would have personally gone something like Banshees even, especially if you're up against all that stuff. Now, if it's a Nova mirror match, I really don't think Marines is what you want to be doing. You probably want to contest it with tanks. Or like Goliath, not Goliaths, like Liberators, I guess. I don't know. Rainer's Wave is just completely getting wiped here, just to oblivion. Put down another tank, and then I'm gonna go tier 3, get a Black Hammer. Usually that's how it ends up being. Tychus's Wave is just a little too thick, and there's just a little too many stalkers here. I think we're just gonna see a 9-minute game here. Yep, there it is. Oh, that means you can bet your butts that there's gonna be another one after this one. I don't actually know if Warzone can actually beat a Mengsk, especially a Mengsk that has life. Like life is just so good on Mengsk. Oh, look at the damage dealt here. I didn't even deal the most damage on my team. I was getting there though. We're getting close. I took a lot of damage though. Like life on the Lings here. I didn't even kill anything. Ooh. That's actually kind of rough. I'm not even doing that much damage. I think, yeah, the Nova tanks definitely started kicking in, especially because this Nova didn't build tanks, which is confusing. Like you know, Hellbat Ranger tanks, probably not too bad of a bet here. And I mean, Rainer Bio is Rainer Bio. You know, it's pretty good in the early game until it's not. Especially when you're going into Tychus. I don't think Rainer actually has a way to win against Tychus. Like Tychus just does everything too good against him. So I guess my teammates are just guaranteed to carry me to victory there, and also my opponent's mistakes. But yeah, let's go on to the next one. All right, and we are back. Let's put that down over here. Classic Ling opener. Put him in the life here. I mean, 50 health Lings are still pretty good, you know? They're no 80 health Lings, you know? They're definitely no 35 health Lings, I can tell you that. Let's see. What's my modifier here? Ooh. Earth, Blood, Storm. Okay, so somebody told me that Blood is pretty good if it's on a lot of units. I'm gonna test that theory out today. Because why not? Earth is definitely not that great. And Storm is like, it's like whatever. I don't know. Like, I feel like Blood is only good on, like, big things. I could totally be wrong. You know, I don't know. Maybe I could have 12 health regen. I am against Phoenix, though. So against Phoenix, I just gotta make sure that I can shut down his legionaries, and I should be fine. So, what that'll mean is we're gonna need some Flame Boys. Flame Boys, Lings, tanks. That should be it. Like, the tanks should be able to just crush them here. Blood here, Flame Boys. Probably need more than 4 Flame Boys, but you know what? We'll have to figure that part out. Oh, that's not a Flame Boy, but you know what? It's okay. He's a Flame Boy in spirit, boys. He's a Flame Boy in spirit. There's a Kerrigan. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Flame Boys here, set that fire. You know what? Blood actually makes the Lings really good against units that don't do enough damage to them. Well, there we go. We're opening our own minds. Look at that. Talus just doesn't do enough damage to the Flame Boys. That's actually nuts. Alright, well, there we go. Whoever said that, thank you so much. I think that's on the aura video. Like, I made a review on the auras and like what I thought about them. So like, I never really thought Blood was that great unless you had a big boy unit. But it's looking pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna get like some more Flame Boys, and then we're just gonna go tier 2. Oh, we're gonna need some tanks. I'll probably put the tank in the center. Actually, I don't know if I want it. Like, you know, like 8% weapon speed, pretty good, but I mean, 4 health versus 8 health. You know, I think we can probably compromise with that. I'm gonna get some weapon upgrades here. I'm gonna delay my tank upgrade. Yeah, like Kerrigan dashed through my Lings, but then my Lings healed back up. You know what? It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna need some more damage output here, though. Like, my Flame Boys are they're staying alive. Okay, well, should I buy more Flame Boys? Should I save up for more Flame Boys? I don't know. Like, the nerf to the boys are quite noticeable. I can feel them. Oh man, look at that. We got the Hydralisk here. Man, it feels so good to just have the smooth rolling mouse feel. Jesus. Like, I've forgotten what having a smooth scroll wheel was like for like a good like 2 weeks. And I was just like, not even a good 2 weeks. I think it was more than that. I'm gonna gas up here because I'm greedy. Always get that greed here, boys. Boom. Put down some more Lings. And I'm gonna save strictly for tanks here. I think Vorzun. Okay, Vorzun's put out some units. I guess that's why we're getting pushed in. Vorzun just didn't have any units here. Got a huge immortal. Got some time. We got a bunch of boys here. A bunch of Stukov boys. Flame Boys here. Just gonna roast through. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. If I do say so myself here. I'm gonna put my bunker on this side. Yeah, I'll put my bunker on this side. What are we up against here? So we got Stukov here. Kerrigan with the lurkers. What is it? Okay, hold on. Phoenix. Kerrigan is in red. And then my memory's being myopic right now. And then there's some other dude. Nova. Probably encounter, I don't know, probably encounter some sort of Air Force from Nova, maybe. Maybe not. Right. Well, I'm gonna put that down here. Shock Division is down. Get the smart servos. Okay, Dark Templar just gonna teleport behind him and just chop him to pieces here. There we go. Oh, just knocked my little mic stand thing. That's gonna be a new thing. Just bump into my mic stand. I don't even know. The Lings should be able to just recover-ish. No. Well, the Adepts are gonna... I think what I need is more Flame Boys, probably. Tank is definitely in a good position. So probably more Flame Boys. Maybe the Flame Boys I can have them like positioned so that maybe they come in and do like a bit more of a reach around, just like they wrap around a bit better here. And then I'm gonna put down a bunch of Lings all the way back here. Pop that down over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Well, it can't be helped. Not enough minerals. There we go. I don't know what I'm trying to do with the Flame Boys here, but the idea is that they're going to try and reach around. Let's get an air tank here, because the one tank here is already super effective. And it's just healing. The Adepts basically do tickle damage to it, right? Yeah, they do like 16 damage every like second-ish. Caldelos just needs enough Lings to occupy his attention that, you know, I mean, eventually he'll be able to cleave all my Lings in one hit, I think. Eventually, because they only have 50 health. He just needs a few more Zealots, and he'll be there. But I'll just need to get some more tanks. You know, my front line's disposable. That's sort of what it's here for, you know. But I'll probably have to get some Ultralisk. Probably will need some Ultralisk here. There we go. Got some hops. Oh my god. Does he have life? Oh, he does, doesn't he? Oh my god. 95 health Marines. Absolutely disgusting, boys. I was like, why are those Marines not dying? Oh, it's because he's got life. Okay, we got a black hole coming out here. We got a tank here just shelling everything here. Nova once again has Marines. Please do not buy Marines as Nova unless you're against... I think there's certain matchups where Marines are good, but I'm not exactly too sure what those matchups are. Myself, you know, like at the end of the day, like Marines are not that great because, yeah, they have health, but they're like really expensive Hydralisks that, like, you know, drop off like a rock. Drops into the ocean, you know. So you really want to avoid that. I don't know why I dropped the scan there. My tanks are recovering. They're really obsessed with hitting Kerrigan, not the lurkers that are hitting them. You know. Well, the blood on the tanks are definitely gonna cause me to heal back to full here, so that's gonna be great. You know what I can do? I can get blood, and I can also get some intercessors. And then they just gonna heal. I didn't position that properly, but you know what? Ignore that. Get the dual resuscitators. No, I'll put you down over here. And like so, they have more energy. And then they're gonna heal my units while my units are healing. So they're just gonna be healing, right? 9 life per 3 energy. They regenerate 8 health here. That means they regenerate 17 health if they're being healed. Turns out blood is pretty good. Also, we're not even gonna get to see the intercessors in action. Ah, the Bob, love the YouTube vids, by the way. Hey, thanks. Glad you like him. I don't know if he's gonna leave the room before this, but you know, if he's watching the video, he'll be able to see it too. But yeah, okay, 28k, pretty good damage there. Lots of damage soaked. I'm actually surprised I managed to do that much damage. What do you look at that? I guess it's the Flame Boys. Yeah, Flame Boys are pretty good against Phoenix. It's just the fire, and also blood. Turns out blood is pretty good, guys. I didn't realize it. I mean, you know, you don't realize these things unless you try them out. So always be willing to try out some new stuff. I always thought blood would be better on just like a big guy, but you know what? Blood's pretty good. Blood's pretty good. All right. You know what? I'll call this video here. If you guys enjoyed this video for these 2 games, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.